David, come here. Come here. I want to show you something.
What is it, Grandpa?
What does this look like?
It looks like a rock.
That is not just a rock. That is a visitor from another world.
It's a meteorite?
That's exactly what it is, a meteorite. Came from another world. Across the vast reaches of outer space. From a world we couldn't even begin to imagine.
Can I touch it, Gramp?
Of course, yeah. As a matter of fact, you can keep it.
Wow.
There are a lot of questions in that hand of yours, David. Maybe someday you just might be the one to find all the answers.
I'd love to do that.
You know what they call someone who does that? That person is called an astronomer.
My meteorite.
The next generation. A telescope 6 times the power of the Hubble will take its place in the cosmos. It'll be the first satellite to journey outside Earth's orbit and go outwards into space. It'll be able to detect black holes, sense dark matter, and much, much more. An impressive array of technology assembled in one satellite. Every form of remote sensing is aboard. X-ray detection, radio scopes, and the most flawless mirror ever designed by man. The launching of the Observatron 1 will truly be the most advanced deep space telescope in history. And that, gentlemen, ladies, is the amazing Observatron 1 satellite.
I'm sorry, as impressive as it is, we are not interested in funding the launching of your satellite at this time.
But don't you see, this is the first satellite of its kind that can see through a black hole.
But it could also be pulled into a supermassive black hole and suck all our funding with it.
I have spent 7 years of my life building this satellite. The only thing left required is the funding to launch it into space. It will be a success.
I want to thank you all for your time. Thank you very much. Thank you. Dr. Melvin, I believe the board members made their feelings very clear.
I don't know why you're wasting your time with that ground scope.
You've shown your enthusiasm for the satellite, Doctor, but the board of directors have a sizable investment in the ground scope.
I will line up more investment meetings for next week. My satellite will go up.
In the meantime, Dr. Summers has been reassigned to the ground scope, and that's the end of it.
Fine.
Cosmos, come here.
How does it feel? Living your life on your own, in search of your dreams, with no one to answer to at all. Calling the shots, making the rules as you go, leaving the thoughts of all of those far behind. How does it feel to be free? Finally out on your own,
something else, isn't it?
Dr. Hudson, it certainly is. You know, I can't wait to study Upsilon Andromeda from this scope. And the magnification is significantly stronger than anything I've had access to before.
I'm anxious for you to do your studies here, David. Our telescope program has been lagging far too long.
I thought Dr. Melvin had access.
His heart's not in it. He's not one of us. He's too wrapped up in getting his satellite off the ground. I can remember the nights when I'd stand here hours on end, staring at a speck of light and taking observations. That's why I hired you, David, to put some of that old fire back into this end of the telescope program.
Wake up. David. Paging Dr. David Somers. The aliens have landed.
So funny.
So's you falling asleep again.
No, I didn't. Just resting my eyes.
Well, maybe you can rest your eyes at a new line of work. I've never heard of an astronomer who can't stay awake at night.
I think this move has just wiped me out.
You've been here 3 months. That excuse won't work with Dr. Hudson.
I just wasn't expecting to have to take charge of the ground scope yet. Did you know my nickname?
I don't.
We have atomic particles, subatomic particles, all circulating together. Thus, if they were to stop circulating, the matter containing these electrons, whether it be in this book or, say, Jennifer here, they would crumble. The matter would cease to exist, they would disappear. And this is not science fiction, people. This is pure scientific fact. All right, now just recently discovered are electrospheres. You want to write this down? Electrospheres are thought to be the missing link. Yes.
Are electrospheres a member of the atom family?
You mean like Morticia or Uncle Fester? Okay, it wasn't that funny. Yes, electrospheres are relative particles to the atom group, but their nuclei are quite different. Take this beaker of water. The water has to evaporate and disappear. Well, where does it go? Okay. It moves from point A, the beaker, to point B, the air, via evaporation. Okay? Electrospheres act similar to evaporation, but on solid matter. Thus, we have a transmission from one point to another point. A quantum leap, if you will. You know, the fundamentals of this, and remember, it's only a theory, prove that the clasp belt propels things into motion. Jennifer. You need help with your homework?
Well, it's observatory. I mean, what astronomer doesn't want to work there? But I'd never gotten transferred there if it wasn't for you. So things are, they're really looking up.
Well, that's what they're paying you for.
Why?
To look up.
You're a funny guy.
I tell you, this Omni's got a mind of his own. One of these days, he's probably gonna replace me.
Probably. Pick a card.
You know, Hudson was concerned that the ground telescope was gonna rust away from neglect. So it's perfect that you're here.
Have you known Hudson long?
He likes to audit my classes every now and then. He's been to 6 this quarter alone.
No, give me the card. That's a different trick. Pay attention.
That's my card.
Not anymore.
Hey, not bad, Stargazer. How'd you do that?
I've taken the magician's oath.
Yeah, how many years have I known you and you still won't tell me how you do this?
Well, Einstein, I will say this. There's physics, and then there's magic, and that's all I'll say.
Right. Get a load of these two. Man, the singles life.
Are you working on divorce 3 and 4?
You seen anyone? We got modern technology on our side. Old Omni here can produce miracles.
Oh, no.
Sick 'em, boy.
You can't really be serious.
They work in the cloning department. I think they're really being studied there.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Hey, baby, what's your names? I bring you an unbelievable once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to finally go out with some real macho dudes.
We know nothing about you.
Don't worry, my master just got me fixed. And trust me, I'm not just another pretty face. May I have your telephone coordinates, please?
Our phone numbers?
This can't be working. She's writing them down. Oh! Thank you. Please check your coordinates.
Our what?
Their calendars. What are you doing tomorrow night, baby?
That should do it. Next time, give me a printout of your calculations, will you, sweetie? Your penmanship is impossible. David.
Okay, this should be the exact position. Sending you the coordinates.
Bingo.
Voila! Upsilon Andromeda.
That's not Upsilon Andromeda.
How strange. Because I entered in the coordinates you gave me. Perhaps you've got the wrong sequence?
No, it's the right sequence. You know, I used to look at Andromeda all the time back in Toronto. It's definitely not Andromeda. Let's try it again.
I didn't move it, I swear. This thing's got a mind of its own tonight.
It goes to my coordinates, then it decides to find its own. Same right ascension, same declination. That is so odd. Why don't we get some astrophotos of that?
Why?
Why not? Just take some astrophotos, please.
Okay, Dave.
All right, Alex. I'm gonna go home for the evening. Okay?
All right, I'll have this overgrown microscope checked out in the morning.
Thanks.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah?
You'll need that if you ever want to point the scope to those same coordinates again.
We have it on the hard drive.
Yes, but it's always good to have a backup.
Alex,
Yeah?
get a day job.
So if you're a Virgo, does that make you a Virgo?
Yes. Oh, fortune cookies, maybe?
And if you can read each other's minds, can you read our minds?
No.
Well, that's probably a good thing.
Be nice.
Oh, you'll find out what I'm thinking later.
Oh.
Hey, where you going?
I'll be right back.
You will prosper in bed. Hey, you all right? What the hell were you thinking?
David! David! Here's the photos from the other night. It doesn't look like much, but I forgot to give them to you last night.
Is this exactly where the scope was pointing?
Yep.
There's nothing in these.
Maybe you've discovered a black hole, or found yourself an invisible star. I'm going down to the cafeteria. You want to join me?
Wait a minute, what did you say?
Want to join me?
An invisible star.
This is my star. This is my star. This is my star.
Although there is no visible evidence on the astrophotos of any planet, there does appear to be something at those coordinates as we have a magnetic disturbance. So what are we looking at? Do we have a star that doesn't emit light? A planet that doesn't reflect light? Some form of dark matter or some form of invisible planet? My research will include studying the exact coordinates off the computer program disk at the time of discovery and the exact telescope position at that same time, 2313.
What if my star calls me? I gotta run. Young enough to pass it off. Old enough to know better. Too proud to give in.
Alrighty, ladies, this is gonna be good. There you go, that's for you. I'd like them a little well done. I hope you do as well. Oh, God bless the cloning department, huh? Oh, yes. Life is good. Be right back. It's gonna get better. Dinner is served, Stargazer.
Oh, thank you.
What the hell is wrong with you? You haven't said a word all day.
Joey, I think I made a major discovery.
What?
Remember when I said that I thought the telescope had developed a mind of its own?
Yeah, I thought you were obsessed with your research as usual.
Well, when the telescope kept repositioning itself to the exact same coordinates, I had Alex take some astrophotos.
He just made a major discovery.
Joey.
What is it?
Come on, give it up.
Well, as it turns out, the telescope kept pointing at what appears to be an invisible planet. I mean, there's nothing in the photographs, but when I did computer enhancement, there's something there. I mean, it's like the telescope was trying to tell me something.
You mean you may have discovered a new planet?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. And if it is a planet, it's not like any planet in our solar system. It's also generating a radio transmission, or at least a radio transmission is coming from the direction of the coordinates.
This is freaking awesome. And you found this first?
More like it found me.
You should tell the world.
Oh, no. Got a lot more research to do. I can't announce anything until I know I'm sure.
Wow, we know a famous astrologer. Astronomer. Whatever.
Not famous.
Oh, this calls for a celebration.
Yeah.
You are getting liquored up, my friend.
I am? Looks like I am.
Yeah.
To, Planet David.
Party.
Planet David.
You are beautiful. Hey, where you going?
Gonna go for a walk.
What the hell is wrong with you? We got two hot chicks here and you're ignoring them.
Joey. I've never been in love.
I'm not talking about love, I'm talking about twins.
I'm not interested in Vicky.
You could have Veronica then.
Thanks, but what's the difference? They're not what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
Oh, my dream girl. There's this beautiful woman. She's the most beautiful woman in the world. Okay, flowing hair, mysterious eyes, and a smile that would melt.
Yeah, who is she?
I don't know. I haven't met her yet.
You know, you're not gonna find love through a telescope. Dave, where the hell you been? You were gonna need a compass to find your way back to my place. Hello? You're freaking me out here. The beers are getting warm, the girls are getting cold.
She's beautiful.
Who's beautiful?
She's here.
Who's here, David?
She's here. She was here. I mean, I saw her. You saw her, right? She was right here. She smiled at me. You saw her.
Hey. You know, a few beers and you'll see anything.
No, Joey, she was here.
Did you get her number? Come on, I can't handle these two by myself. Go.
Cosmos, what'd you do to the TV?
I did see you in the forest last night. No, don't go away. I'll be right down. No. Don't disappear. Please, please. Don't disappear again. Who are you?
I am Misty.
Hi, Misty. My name is David. How do you know my name?
I know a lot about you.
You look so familiar. Wait. Please? Please? You're just one big mystery, aren't you? I promise I won't ask any more questions.
Oh, yeah. You gotta see the sky at night. It's crystal clear. It's so beautiful. You can see everything. I've been staring at the sky for as long as I can remember.
I know. You spent a lot of nights on your parents' roof with your 60mm telescope, staring at the stars. But you weren't always staring at the stars.
I wasn't?
Cindy Carlson across the street looked mighty tempting under high magnification.
Did Joey tell you that?
Joey didn't have to tell me that, David.
Why not? You work for the FBI?
I would have had to work for the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, David. That was in Canada, remember?
Look, I don't know how you know, what you know, but I know of this great little diner.
I'll meet you there.
You know which diner?
Yeah, the one with the quaint little chairs, nice fountain, sassy waitress with the foul mouth.
That's the one. But it's not that way. It's this way.
You finish that, Henry, or I'll shove it down your throat. Hun, find a seat if you can. Good luck.
I'm waiting for someone. How did you beat me here?
You didn't think I'd be here, did you?
Well, you do have a way of disappearing, so I thought maybe you were giving me the boot.
That is needless. You have lovely boots.
What do you do?
I dream.
All right, cowboy, you know what you're having?
What, is there a water shortage? Can we have another glass, please?
We must be thirsty.
Well, yes, we are. Do you know what you're gonna have?
I'm not having anything. You don't think I'd eat in this joint, do you?
Well, I think I'm gonna have the double burger special with extra pickles and a chocolate shake.
Double special, extra pickles, chocolate shake.
You? I tell you, that woman's got issues. Let me show you something. I know this little trick. I know some magic. Pick a card.
Queen of Hearts.
No, from the deck, pick a card. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Don't tell me what it is.
I already told you. Queen of Hearts.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe anything.
You do magic too.
The magic of believing.
Rolling in that big old truck, got your face on my mind. Ain't been home since Sunday morning, working on the county line.
So until I enhanced the astro photos, there was nothing to see. Besides Joey, you're the only one I've told.
Rex, I told you last time, you can't park your truck in the fire lane. You'll have to move it.
I will move it when I'm ready. Go ahead, Mac.
Are you sure? You can't announce a major discovery until you're sure it is one.
Yeah, no. But I am sure. I have this feeling, but you're right, I can't.
David, there's something I have to tell you.
Excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt, but would you be a gentleman and let me and my gal sit here? You can sit over there by the counter.
Well, excuse me, but we're sitting here.
What are you trying to tell you?
What I was going to tell you is that there are two of us and one of you. Now move!
David, let's go.
No! We're here first. I'm not gonna let some overgrown ape tell us what to do.
No, Rex, no more trouble. Get out now before I call the sheriff.
Trouble? I'm with my little lady. All we want is a little dinner, and that's for you.
just a little bit of sense. I want it to make a little bit of sense.
Things are not always what they appear.
What are you talking about? I saw what I
David,
saw, I think.
you are the only one who can see me.
What? Misty, car!
David, I am part of your discovery. I am part of your discovery.
Good morning, Cousin. I wasn't dreaming.
I left my cup late somewhere, but I don't know where. Maybe they found your cereal. Good morning. These people are so two-dimensional.
Thanks for breakfast. I thought this was all a dream.
We are dream partners.
I mean, all those years, all those dreams were real?
I am from the dream galaxy. We too dream. Unlike you, we know the people in our dreams exist. David, you are the man I dream of.
Wow.
My planet is a parallel environment to yours. Although we are 300,000 years more advanced than your civilization.
So, even though we're light years apart, physically, we're together.
I cannot remain here for very long.
Why not?
At home, my body is sleeping. It cannot sleep forever.
You know, I still don't understand it. Like, how did you get here? Where's your spaceship?
Your mind is my spaceship.
That's why I'm the only one who can see you.
It was I who directed the telescope.
The ground scope? That's why Alex couldn't control the ground scope, because you were playing with it.
I used the telescope to contact you. It was my path of travel to your mind.
Why did you come? You couldn't stay.
It was an experiment. I didn't know if it would really work to be here with you. Before, you were only a dream to me. I wanted to make that dream a reality, as short as that may be.
You did the impossible in coming here. Now, I'll find a way for you to stay.
What is that creature?
You mean the bumblebee?
Bumblebee.
Yes, bumblebee. It goes from flower to flower, pollinating.
It is beautiful.
Actually, it's scientifically impossible for a bumblebee to fly because of its body mass compared to its wings.
Then why does it fly?
Because it believes that it can, doesn't know that it can't.
Kids, crazy talking to himself. What's the world coming to, Harvey?
I can't wait to show you my research so far.
May I see your... Oh, hey, Dr. Summers.
Hi, Roger.
Working days again?
I'm coming in to catch up on some work.
You up all day, up all night? When you guys sleep?
Who is he?
He's a security guard.
Excuse me?
Well, I said you're a security guard. The magnification on the scope is phenomenal. I'm sure you've never seen anything like it. You know, maybe you can help decipher some of the data I've collected on your planet.
You're going to attract attention. Try thought talking to me. Think out loud what you want to say without moving your lips.
Hi, Miss Daisy.
Good.
Hi, David. What are you doing here so early in the day?
Just here to research some, research.
Well, I gotta run. Late for an appointment. Keep your fingers crossed.
Sure. What am I crossing them for?
Dr. Melvin's still trying to divert funds from the ground scope to his satellite program.
He can't do that.
He's got to convince the private investors first, and they don't see a future in the satellite at this time. Wish me luck. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Doctor. Stop that. Cut that out. What's happening to you?
My energy. I have to conserve my energy. I need to rest.
You'll be all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I'll be fine. I promise.
You're coming back, right?
Tonight.
I mean, it's a date.
It's a date.
Wait.
I don't want you to go. I don't want you to leave now. I'll leave a light on for when you come home. And I don't want you to cry. I never wanted to let you down. But you're not the only one.
Hey, David, how is that new planetary research coming?
I've been a little busy. I haven't had time to work on it.
Well, I hope these help.
I need the most current research on electrospheres. Is this it?
Why are you so interested in electrospheres all of a sudden?
I'm in love with a dream.
Huh?
What would you say if you met a woman who no one could see or hear and you couldn't touch?
I'd say goodbye.
Remember the other night I could swear I saw a woman?
Your dream girl, yeah, right.
Her name is Misty, and she's from the Dream Galaxy.
Sounds like she's a little geographically undesirable.
That planet I discovered, it generates an unusual amount of neutrinos. Now, I've read that there's a connection, some connection between neutrinos and electrospheres. You're an expert on electrospheres. What's the connection? How do they work?
Some think it's that neutrinos are a byproduct of electrospheric transmissions.
Well, what powers the electrospheres?
Well, it's all very random, but there's a possibility that, you know, the energy in a thought produces its own materialization. Okay, like in voice transmission. With a cell phone, the voice is broken down on one end, converted into electrons, and reconverted into sound on the other. And if you can do that with, you know, with a voice, then science thinks someday you can do that with solid matter.
Joey, is the human mind capable of powering electrospheres?
Well, you know, science hasn't really, you know, tapped into enough energy in the human brain.
Can electrospheres transport someone over vast distances?
Have you ever thought about seeing a shrink? David, this is just a theory. You know, this isn't real. You know, if it did work, it would work on tangible items, not some imaginary dream girl.
Well, it's time for someone to prove it.
Even she doesn't exist!
How many stars? How vast the sky? How many dreams begin? How many die? Stars shine down on the one who's waiting for me. Through time and space, out there in the blue, stars shine, I'm counting on you. Night sky, sprinkled with diamonds so far above, sets the scene for lovers to love. Stars shine, don't let me down.
Maybe Joey's right. Going crazy.
Hi. Did I startle you?
Yeah. Yeah, little. You're still transparent.
You sure know how to flatter a girl.
You know, for some reason, I thought maybe tonight I could hold you.
I'm on a time limit, remember? Checkmate.
Mm-hmm. I see that. That's the third time. You said you never played before?
I learned fast. The mind is more powerful than you think. You have to believe more in yourself.
Well, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Do you believe in me?
I want to believe in you. I want to touch you. I want others to see you. I want proof of you. Joey teaches about the theory of electrospheres in his physics class. It's maybe theoretically possible with electrospheres to bring more than just your soul here.
But how is that possible?
Well, it has to do with physical matter. It has to do with molecular structures and the transference of them from, well, place to place or dimension to dimension. And after all, the Earth is just sort of another dimension from your planet.
That is only a theory. No one has ever proven that theory.
Well, first time for everything.
David, I cannot remain here for very long. My soul is weakening. No one from my planet has ever made contact with their dream partner before.
No one's ever had to figure out how to stay here on a one-way ticket?
I am not able to stay.
You have to go.
I cannot return.
What? What are you telling me?
I have projected my physical image in an astral form. My soul cannot remain here this way. My physical body will die.
What? You came here on a suicide visit?
I wanted to be with you.
Well, you're not gonna die. I won't let you die. What about the telescope? I mean, it worked to get you here. Why don't we just reverse the process and send you home?
It would need to be a direct astral path when the planets are aligned.
I have your address. I have your coordinates on my disk.
It would have to be an exact path. The path I came in on.
The exact path that you came in on. Well, all we'd have to do is offset the telescope coordinates by the differential in time to account for the change in Earth's rotation.
An Earth day is not 24 hours long. It's
No, of course not. They're 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4.09 seconds.
Oh, you're so cute.
It's one of those things I need to know. So all we have to do is set the telescope to your planet's coordinates, but do so approximately 8 minutes earlier than when we did. And that will clear a direct path to return your astral image to your physical body on your planet, the exact path that you took getting here.
I do not have much time left.
Got to believe.
Displays residents of a Byward Market apartment fire.
I mean, come on, David, listen to yourself. I think you're working overtime. I believe you're having hallucinations. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that you're being visited by purple elephants wearing tutus.
Joey, I don't know what to think.
I think, and this is just my opinion, that you have an overactive imagination ever since you made this discovery.
But I could swear that she's... Well, I could almost swear that she's real.
See, you said almost. Do you have any proof?
Yeah. No.
She's in your head.
Oh, Joey, maybe I'm crazy.
Rest my case. Ben, please, would you make this a triple? Thank you.
An astronomer at the prestigious observatory facility.
Hey, Ben, can you turn this up?
Announced his new findings early today.
Observatron 1 satellite when it's launched into space next week.
Very exciting. Funding has been completed for the launch of Howard Melvin's space-age satellite. The Observatron 1 will allow him to continue his research and complete his research on what may be the first planet ever to sustain life outside our own.
The board of directors have agreed that it's time to launch my satellite into space to get a closer look at my exciting new research.
Melvin may qualify for the very prestigious Carl Sagan Award for his discovery of a possible new world. And along with that, a cash award of close to $500,000. This is Katie Longstreet reporting live at Riverside.
Later, we invite you for lunch
I don't believe it.
Up
He
next,
stole my research.
I want to get a new main.
My notes, my formulas, and my photos?
I told you to make photocopies of your written notes. It's all right, you have the disc. You have the disc, right? Without that disc, it'll take you years before you find the same spot in the sky.
He stole everything, okay? He's got my tape recorder, he's got the astrophotos, all my notes. We have it on the hard drive.
The techs erased the hard drive the day they came in to test the scope's malfunction.
Yes, I told you.
Do you find my files interesting, Dr. Summers? Like I told you, Doctor, this man is out to steal my research.
Your research? Dr. Hudson.
Summers, I'll see you in my office. I'm afraid I have no other choice but to terminate your employment here at Observatoire.
I was just trying to retrieve files that were mine.
I'd like to believe you, David, but you intruded on Dr. Melvin's property.
Damn it, he stole my research.
Your research?
Yes. Give me a moment and I'll explain.
I'm sorry, David.
Hey, you're Dr. Summers? Yeah.
We have orders to escort you from the premises.
Orders? Whose orders? I gotta pack my things.
Some things I don't understand. I should have known. I should have known how I feel.
What was I thinking?
I'm sorry. I didn't know that you would mistake my coming to you through the scope as a scientific finding.
How did you know that Melvin's... Of course. You're in my head.
You are angry because your research was stolen. Is there anything I can do? Why do you not respond to me? David?
You're not real.
I thought you believed in me. I believe in you.
I'm losing my mind. You're a figment of my imagination.
What if I am? What does it matter as long as we believe in each other? Isn't there security in knowing that maybe I am real?
You're not real.
What is reality?
Come on, Cosmos.
What is reality?
I thought it was all behind me. Then something in the rain.
What is reality?
When will it end? Drift off to sleep. Knock at my door.
It's scientifically impossible for a bumblebee to fly
Then why does it fly?
because it believes that it can.
Take it easy, will ya?
You want your research back, don't you? Okay, go, go, go. Password? Nobody told me about a password. Joey. I thought I told you never to call me here.
Joey, he's password protected the files. Can't get in.
Would you just take the disc?
I can't find the disc. I gotta have those exact coordinates or Misty will die.
Would you stop babbling this Misty stuff? You're gonna get us caught.
We've gotta have the telescope repositioned by exactly 23:05 to clear a direct path to our planet.
I'm helping you to get your research back.
What time is it?
It's 22:38, so hurry. Yeah.
I got it.
Hey!
This is Edward. I need assistance. Hurry. Sorry. You all right?
I think.
David, what are you doing here? What the hell is going on?
I don't have time to explain. You got 45 seconds to save her.
Save who?
Humor him.
Bring up my program.
From the disc.
Why is the scope not on? Alex, power up the scope. Power up the scope. Power up the scope!
Dr. Melvin shut down the program this morning. The scope's dead. I'm sorry, David.
Police, move away from the console now!
Dr. Summers, you're trespassing.
The only way out is the elevator.
Put yourself in my position. I want to believe you.
I couldn't save her.
Yeah, but you saved your discovery. Won't Melvin be surprised when he goes to boot up his program and he sees nothing but a blank screen?
I couldn't get into his computer, remember? I couldn't erase the files.
Damn it! That means the coordinates are still on the hard drive. Ah! Get some rest, pal. Tomorrow things are gonna look brighter, I swear.
Misty? Misty?
I guess I missed my ride.
I'm so sorry.
You tried, David. That's what matters. If the discovery is announced, dreams will be broken. My civilization is not ready to make themselves known to your world. I am so sorry, David. I should never have crossed the stars.
Damn it. You can't die. I've been waiting for you all of my life.
I know your fears, David. You have brought them with you into our dreams.
All these years I've been unable to love. Afraid of the pain of losing someone close to me.
Never stop believing.
I finally accepted the fact that I love you. And now you're gonna leave me.
I have always loved you, David. Always.
Misty.
Once in a while, I speak your name. I swear it's the loveliest sound I know. I wish you were here. Nothing's the same. How can I smile when I miss you so?
Who's there? Who is that? Summers? What the hell are you doing here?
You didn't think I was gonna let you just get away with this, did you?
You don't have a job anymore. You're trespassing. Leave, or I'll call the police.
You can't expect just to steal my research and have me sit back and watch you take credit for it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You stole more than my research, Doctor.
Let me tell you something, Summers. I am well respected in this field, have been for 20 years. You squeal to whoever you want, who will they believe, you or me? Huh? Good night.
Want to talk about it? Well, there isn't a story I haven't heard. You do magic?
I wish.
Hi, this is Joey. And I'm Nate. We're not here right now, so please leave a message after my beep. Beep.
Hey, Joey, yeah, I really need to talk to you. I have been fooling myself. I guess I've been living a dream. I'm just now realizing it. It's just been a dream.
There's something to be said about moving on. I'll admit I was wrong. Show me where I belong. You can't have moved on. Do I want you, or do I want to be free? I've been waiting for this such a long time. Now the time has come, and now the lucky one. Ever since that day I was a young boy, you've been in my dreams.
David! Oh man, I've been driving around all night. I thought I had to rotate my tires.
Hi, Joey. I'm glad to see you.
I got your message. I thought you were gonna do something drastic.
Well, okay.
You been up all night?
Yeah. Everything was gonna be okay.
All right, so come on, get in. Let's go.
Was it just my own imagination, or a supernatural creation? Got me on the border to frustration.
So what's up?
She's not gone. I can still feel her.
But the message you left on my answering machine, I thought you came to terms with all this.
I have. She's real. Believe me, she's real. Take a look at this.
It's a rock.
It's a meteorite. I was 9 when I found this with my grandfather. It's what got me interested in astronomy in the first place.
Good for you. That's a beautiful story.
It vanished 25 years ago and I gave it to Misty in a dream one night.
And it appeared out of nowhere. Here. Today.
Misty said those dreams were real. I finally have tangible evidence that she's real.
Sure that thing didn't fall from the sky and hit you in the head?
This thing went into her world and this morning, it came back.
You know, meteorites aren't that unique. Thousands of them hit the Earth all the time.
With my initials on them?
Huh.
Hey, stop the car.
What now?
I can still save her.
You told me it'd be too late if we missed with the telescope.
She used the path of the ground scope to direct her image here.
Yeah, but the ground scope is dead, pal.
Observatron 1. I bet we can use Observatron 1 to catch her astral image and project it home.
Yeah, but then you'd still have to reprogram the satellite to the proper coordinates.
I have the disk. I have the coordinates. All we need is access to the satellite. Yeah, I know, but I gotta do something. I mean, if I don't, it's like pulling the plug. I'll never know if I could have saved her.
Come on.
Joey, we've known each other since I was in 2nd grade. You know I'm not crazy. Will you help? Let me keep my dream alive?
Well, the launch is tomorrow night. You must be a moron.
Harrison, Bosloy, flight crew.
Flight crew. Thompson here, please reveal details on flight crew. Over.
Flight crew, correct.
2 astronauts.
2 astronauts, correct.
Okay, no problem, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Go ahead, Colonel Bosloy.
I'm Harrison, he's Bosloy.
You guys all look alike to us.
Okay, no problem.
Cute little fella.
Thank you. See you later, alligator.
This time you are really crazy. I still don't understand why we're doing this.
We could still intercept and help Misty find her way home.
Does this thing have a porta potty?
Thank you.
Bring your tools.
Alright. Me and my yellow screwdriver.
Okay, no problem.
We should have been locksmiths. Excellent. So now all we gotta do is change the direction of the orbital disk, and you can dial up your so-called girlfriend. Disk.
What I gotta do is I have to change each of the coordinates to make up for the difference in right ascension and altitude.
Correct.
563.
2 astronauts, correct.
Can you keep your little friend quiet?
Okay, no problem.
Now, can you break up with your invisible girlfriend so that we can go home?
No. A couple more coordinates and we're there. Should be sinking.
I believe you gentlemen are trespassing. I should thank you very much for helping me get my baby launched. I will split the achievement prize with you, but you won't be around to spend it.
Okay, no problem.
Run, Joey, run!
See you later, alligator.
Maintenance report, she is fueled and ready. Meteorology,
No signs of winds. We're good to go.
this is Colonel Burke. We have T-minus 20 and counting.
If you will excuse me, but I have a press conference to attend. Au revoir.
Look what I've done. Gone crazy. My hallucinations for a girl that doesn't exist has put me in this situation. My best friend is gonna die in a satellite. What am I doing? Thought talk, yeah, right. Okay, imaginary girlfriend, get me out of this one.
Hello?
You've got to stop the
David?
launch. Dr. Melvin's locked Joe Woodruff in the Observatron satellite. You've got to stop the launch.
Okay, David. Thanks for letting me know.
Dr. Hudson, I'm telling the truth. Joe's gonna be dead in 10 minutes if you don't stop the launch.
Only Dr. Melvin can stop the launch. I gotta run. Good night, David.
Damn it!
liftoff in 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Thank you very much for this award. And with the Observatron 1 satellite, I will be able to delve deeper into the studies of my discovery. Yes. And with this new
We have ignition in 1 minute, 16 seconds.
Stop the launch now. Make the call and stop the launch or else.
Stop the launch or else what?
Surprise!
Good one. Yeah.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and ignition.
Hell is Melvin?
We are live at the Observatory Complex in Mount Riverside. Just moments ago, Spacehawk Industries launched Observatron 1 into orbit. Dr. Howard Melvin, the pioneer behind the satellite, will be presented the Galileo Award, equivalent to the Pulitzer Prize given by the Astronomical Committee of Washington.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to introduce to you the director of Observatory's launch program, Dr. Howard Melvin.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Bill. Yes, ladies and gentlemen of the press, thank you very much for coming here this evening. I would also like to thank our board of directors and the investors who are responsible for the launch of Observatron 1 tonight. Last week, while making a routine observation with a traditional ground telescope, I observed a new point of light that had gone unnoticed. While we not be able to verify this with our conventional Earth ground telescope, with the new Observatron 1 satellite, I believe we will find life on the planet I have discovered.
What's the holdup?
Observatron 1 will revolutionize astronomer studies to view the stars. And with my new discovery, the satellite will be able to explore beyond what we had ever imagined. I thank you all for this award. with the Observatron 1 satellite, we will be able to delve deeper into the studies of my discovery.
There is no discovery. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Melvin hasn't discovered anything. What he has done is lock an innocent man in his satellite and blast him into space. Dr. Melvin has feigned a new discovery in order to fund the launch of his precious satellite into orbit.
Dr. Melvin feigns nothing. How would you know anything about my discovery?
You know I know.
Get him out of here. This man's a lunatic. Look at him in his orange spacesuit.
You're not gonna get away with this.
Get this astro nut out of here.
Let go of me!
What's the holdup? Come on, move it.
Greetings. Take us to your leader.
One that's nuts.
I'm so sorry for the interruption. Observatron 1 will be able to see objects light years away. This will enable me to get a closer look at my discovery and the life that inhabits it.
Excuse me, Dr. Melvin. May I speak?
You may have the floor.
Thank you, but you may keep the floor. Dr. Melvin, I majored in astronomy in college. I have reviewed your research as noted in your press release, and I believe Dr. Summers is correct. By the coordinates listed in your press release and related materials, it appears that your research actually indicates a light reflection on the astrophotos.
That's impossible.
I'm Henry Graz from Astronomers Monthly.
Yes.
She is correct.
She's right. These coordinates of the photo show a common declination and right ascension. Now, if we convert them to longitude and latitude, it appears that he's actually discovered New Jersey.
New Jersey.
And, Dr. Melvin, I believe we have some video footage which will substantiate your true intentions. Jerry, roll that tape, please.
I should thank you very much for helping me get my baby launched. I would split the achievement prize with you, but you won't be around to spend it.
Run, Joe! Get him! Get him! I got him! Run, get him! Go, go!
Now here's a discovery. Real stars.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry. For somebody else.
Excuse me, David.
Joey. Joey?
Oh, man.
Joey?
I think I have your girlfriend to thank.
Hey, what's
It's good to see you.
I should have believed you, David.
I'm not sure I would have believed it.
Well, Doctor, I got a lot of things to figure out here. See you at work on Monday.
Monday? Work on Monday. Work on Monday?
I got my job!
There's a lot of confusion here at the press conference tonight. We expected the announcement of a new planet with life discovered by Dr. Howard Melvin, but now it seems as if Dr. Melvin may have life in prison. This is Betty Baker reporting to you live. Back to you, Jim.
happened back there, but that was awesome. Hey, David, believe in your dreams.
Cosmo. Hey, Cosmo. Bet you're hungry. Hungry?
How about some company?
Thank you
For what?
for rescuing Joey.
It may have helped a little.
Look, I don't care if you're just a dream to me. I've never needed anything more in my life.
You will always be in my heart.
What brought you back?
I never left.
I've always been here.
Your strength is the reason.
I thought you couldn't stay. I thought your body would die if your soul didn't return.
It is dying as we speak.
You know, sometimes you have to believe in something before it becomes reality.
It would be impossible without her assistance to have this go on. You're acting like just every one.
I was told this was a G-rated movie. I've never been told. I was assured last night this was a G-rated movie.
Finish that, Henry, or I'll kill you. Finish that. Everybody's going down.
Excusez-moi, but I have a press conference to attend. Au revoir.
Don't drive the car.
Miss Kent has already given 5. I'm asking for 10 more from each of you, and then everything, the launch, the landing, everything will be paid for. Except I don't think we're landing this telescope.
Yes, we're the same sign.
Where the hell are you going?
We'll be right back.
She doesn't seem like
That didn't work. She see what's going on back here. She's low bridging. That didn't work. It's easier just to go.
She's here.
Who's here?
She's here. Oh, she's not here now. She just disappeared.
All right, let's pick it up.
Yeah, I think I saw something.
Let's do it again.
He's laughing too much.
Startled. Oops. Okay, you came up too much, Chris. And still rolling. And startled. Let's do it again, only.
That's why I moved home. I wasn't dreaming.
God.
Thanks.
What happened?
That it?
He can't do that.
Well, I don't think you have too much to worry about. He's got to convince the private investors first, and they don't see a future in the ground scope in the satellite program at this time.
Get out of here!
Wish me luck. I'll see you later.
He's such a funny guy. Bye, Doctor.
Okay.
Stop that. What I saw, I mean,
David,
seeing things.
you're the only one who can see me.
What? Misty, there's a car coming.
To completing his research on what may be the first planet ever that inhabits life outside our own.
Yes. The board of directors have agreed that it's time to launch my satellite into orbit and get a closer look at my exciting new research.
Melvin could be up for the prestigious Carl Sagan Award for the discovery of a possible new world, and with it a cash award of close to $500,000. One more time from the top. Which part?
Fella. You can stop pushing. You don't have to hide. You've already been in the shot.
I'll see you at work on Monday.
Monday? Oh man, it's good to see you.
I'd rather work on Tuesday.
Tuesday, okay?
Tuesday? Work on Monday.
Work on Monday.
I got my job back!
Poke
my eye out.
You gonna live?
Got it.
Hey!
You are Dr. Summers?
Yeah?
We have orders to escort you from the premises.
Orders?
Whose orders?
The directors have agreed that it's time to launch my satellite into orbit and get a closer look at my exciting new research.
Closer look.
Closer look. Closer.
Melvin could be up for the prestigious Carl Sagan Award for the discovery of a possible new world, and with it, a cash award of close to $500,000. I'm Katie Longstreet, live at Riverside.
I can't wait to show you my research so far.
May I see you? Oh, hi, Dr. Rogers.
That's your name. And it's Mr. Rogers. Can you push me with more?
May I see you? Oh, hey, Dr. Rogers.
Hey, Dr. Summers.
All right.
So far.
May I see you? Oh, hello, Dr. Summers.
Hi, Rogers.
Working days again?
I'm sorry, Roger. Mr. Rogers.
Too far.
I got it now.
All I need to do is just change into the coordinates. If I can get my notes out of my pocket. Which I can't. Can you have smaller fingers than I got? Can you get that? Okay, well, I'll just guess what they are.
Stop the launch. Make the call and stop the launch.
Make the call or else.
I'm sorry. I don't know what the I
You had
did.
my lines.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, buddy.
It disappeared 25 years ago when I gave it to Misty in a dream. Got it? Wow.
Well, it just popped out of gear.
Are we gonna have to walk home?
It's all urine, pee-pee.
Do you have the disc?
Disc.
Can we do that again? Is the disc your line first before I go into my thing?
disc.
Okay, yeah, thought so.
Did I hear it's all urine pee-pee?
That's what I've been